In this video, we're going to cover the 2 factors that make you go from invisible to relevant online. Whether you're trying to sell stuff or just improve the awareness for your business or personal brand, you need to be mastering both of these things. So we're going to jump right into this, so stay tuned. What's going on, YouTube? I'm PJ, and this is Success Through Failure. Are you tired of spinning your wheels and just not getting noticed online? Well, you're in luck, because in this video, we're going to cover the 2 factors it takes to be relevant online. So we're going to go over both factors and some tips and tricks on how to get better, enhance your visibility with both of those things. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this. All right, factor number 1, searchability. People have to organically find you. Whatever you're doing, no matter how great it is, whatever efforts you are doing to show up on people's feeds, you need to be having or creating some sort of searchability where people are naturally going to find you, or else you're just going to be spinning your wheels over and over and over again trying to generate traffic. Whether you're trying to sell stuff or build a YouTube account or an Instagram account or whatever else, people have to search you on the platform that you are trying to dominate on, whether it's Amazon, Google, whatever it is. So how do you do so? Well, it's a thing called SEO, search engine optimization, which just means maximizing your efforts for people to find you. So pretty much in a nutshell, this means that you need to be, whatever your content is, whether it's a video or some sort of listing, you need to be putting as many relevant terms on your content as possible. One tool that I love to use for YouTube, at least, is TubeBuddy. Now, TubeBuddy has all kinds of different features that you can do with it, but the biggest feature that I like, at least, is the keyword component. With this, you can really see what keywords are being searched, just really finding competitive words that you can rank for. You can also spy on your competition and see what terms are working for them. And then from there, you can kind of mix and match and figure out, a cocktail of terms, if you will, that could really enhance your ability to show up on some sort of search. And I'll actually take those search terms and throw them in other platforms, because if they're working on YouTube, which is the second biggest search engine, they're also going to be probably relevant on these other platforms as well. Another trick is, if you have any sort of picture or video, label that puppy as with these key terms. All right, now that people are finding you in search, we got to think about factor number 2, which is network. As good as it is for people to find you and search, now we've got to create a network of people that will keep coming back for more. If you're trying to build a brand and show up on social media or increase your YouTube presence, we need to get people to subscribe or follow you. That way, the next time you come out with relevant content or are selling a new product within that niche, these people, you're showing up right on their online doorstep, if you will, right? When they log on to Instagram, you're showing up on their feed. If they're jumping on YouTube, you're showing up on their home page. Let's say you're not trying to build your social media presence or your YouTube thing, and you're just trying to sell stuff on Amazon or Etsy or eBay. That network would be the email lists. You want to be collecting email lists for everybody that you are selling to. Now you've got a list of people that you know will purchase stuff. And you know exactly what they purchased. So now if you've got another offer that's relevant to whatever they purchased, now you come up with a new deal and you send out an email blast saying, hey, thank you for your purchase. Maybe this would be up your alley. And now you're trying to convert more sales through people you already know have purchased stuff before. Tips and tricks. This one's pretty simple. It's just calls to action. Ever since elementary school, we've been told what to do. It's just kind of ingrained in our heads to follow instruction. So you need to tell people what you're trying to get out of them. If you want them to subscribe to your channel, tell them to subscribe to your channel. That being said, please subscribe below. That would be awesome. A lot of times they will they'll follow through with that. And at the end of the day, if that's what your end game is anyway, don't sugarcoat it. Just put it out there. If they don't want to do it, then the sooner you can kind of move on to the next person, the better anyway, right? Same thing goes with sales. You got to have calls to action. You got to incentivize the offer. That's where you offer 2 for 1 or buy one, get one half off. Come up with some sort of deal and have some sort of call to action. With sales, it's nice to have, for a limited time only. That way there's a sense of urgency with it. It's not rocket science, but again, it works. There you have it. Searchability and network, the two main components in dominating the internet. If you're not currently selling something online or building some sort of network, whether it's on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, I would suggest doing so. And it doesn't have to be on a grand, big scale, but in some sort of capacity, be doing both of these things, because the internet is not going anywhere, and the more you can just refine and enhance these skill sets, the more valuable you're going to be. And if you are selling something or building an online shop or building some sort of online presence, who knows what you're going to be able to use that for in the future. You may have this Instagram account that's got 10,000 followers right now, and you don't know what you're going to do with it, but eventually you could turn that into something else, right? You really just want to prepare yourself for any sort of opportunity that may unfold in the future. So anyway, I hope this video was relevant and helpful for you. Please subscribe below, and please comment below what tips and tricks have worked for you to enhance people's searchability for you and what you're selling or what your brand is, or how you've built your network up. So comment that below, and we will see you next video.